What did I sign myself up for? Hi everyone, my name is Kiana. Today we are going to use every single makeup product that I have in my little makeup drawer today, and I really hope you like it because it's my first video. And I decorated the background a little bit. It has some stars and some sayings if you can like scroll in a little bit here. I'm going to use like one of each product. So I have like a ponytail in with my elastic band things, ponytail bands. I'm going to use my headband. And then I also do use like a sleeping mask I just got from the dollar store. It says not tonight, just to push my hair back. And I actually never sleep with this. I don't find it working, but I do use it to push my head back. It says not tonight, if you can read that. So let's get started here. First, we're going to take off any existing makeup that I have, because I did do my makeup a little bit earlier today because I did get some groceries. We're just going to get a makeup wipe first, which is right here. Wipe off any of the makeup using every single product that I have here, and just wipe off anything that I have. I see like already some of it coming off. Also did my eyes like with this red eyeshadow, and it's like really hard to come off. We're going to use that red later today. Good thing I have not a whole lot of eyeshadow. I have a decent amount of eyeshadow palettes. Good thing I don't have like 70 eyeshadow palettes. I just like to use up until I get it. Next, I am going to use a intensive kind of balm cream thing. Just a sample size. I should have pasted the right way, right? And next, this is just to moisturize my face. It's just like a exfoliating mask that I use sometimes. I don't use it all the time. I don't really moisturize before doing my makeup. I know that's bad, but I do take really good care of my skin, like after and every time I shower, with a skincare routine. So it's just a sample exfoliating mask and all of that. Next, we are going to glue down. Usually we're doing a drag look today. Because that's what we're going to do. Definitely cannot do a natural look with all the products that I have. So we're gonna glue down our eyebrows. I am literally just starting. I'm just getting better. I have two types of glue sticks here. I forget this brand, but the yellow one, it's not Elmer's. It's the other one. So I usually like to put on 4 coats of glue. I usually like to put on 4 coats of glue because my eyebrows are super thick and they're super bad. So I am just going to do 4 coats here, and I'll be right back. We're actually going to do 4 coats here. I'll use this glue stick for my left eyebrow, like left-ish eyebrow, and then I have this like purple clear glue stick I'll use for my other eyebrow. I usually like to do a mixture of both, but I feel adventurous today. I'll be right back. I'm gonna glue down my eyebrows. You really got to take your time with the gluing down the eyebrows. Like, you gotta be really patient when you're doing eyebrows in order to get that like all the way down to put that foundation on. I usually use this Marseille powder in order to use a eyeshadow blush to put over top of my eyebrows so the foundation can go on even better. But I'm going to also use this translucent powder. I do not know what brand this is. It does not say. Next, we're gonna do some primer. So I usually love this milk one primer I got from Sephora. I also got this one from Sephora, which I really like as well. It's the water one, weightless water primer blur drop. I have used this NYX primer before, but it's not usually my favorite, my go-to. I really do not like this prime Milani. It smells like sunscreen and I don't really like it. And then we're also going to use this Master Blur Stick, which is just to cover up the pimples. Like a better primer for over top of my acne, all that fun stuff. So I'm going to put a little time lapse on. So those are the products that I'm using. I feel that was a lot of primer and that was a little overkill in primer, but I really do like primer because it does stick to my face a whole lot better. Obviously the milk one is my favorite. I usually put primer on after my brows so like the eyebrows can like dry and make sure it's actually really good. I'm gonna do my correctness concealer first before I put the foundation on. I do this color corrector Revolution, and then I also use this NYX. I use a mixture of like everything for this, just to correct the 5 o'clock shadow. Obviously I didn't shave super, like, I shaved this morning, but like it grows back like in a hot quick minute here. So I'm gonna use these ones. I'm gonna put on the time lapse so it can go a little bit faster, but these are the products that I'm using. Now that we've done that, we are gonna do that foundation. I only have 3 foundations and I use like pretty much all of them anyways. Or I guess I have 5 foundations and we're gonna do all of them. So for my eyebrows, I like to start off with 2 different ones. The Maybelline, maybe it's a Maybelline, more like a white one, which is 100, and then the more of a beige one, which is 122, just to cover up my eyebrows to start off with. So we'll start off with that. So I got into makeup couple, like almost 2 years I would say, because I just wanted to experiment with my gender identity. I now identify as trans non-binary / trans female. I go by both they them and she her pronouns. I do prefer they them over she her, but it's just easier to explain to everyone that that I go by she her pronouns, because people don't understand and can't wrap their head around the idea of no gender at all. So like it's just easier for me to go by she her, but I do like they them. So I'm kind of gender fluidish, but you never know these days, and that might change later on and all of that. So I'm going to go with the 122 now, just to go over my eyebrows. Now I use this matte, Stay Matte Foundation Light Ivory 091 Rimmel London to go over my eyebrows because I find that works a whole lot better. And just pat it on because it's more like stay there. I just like pack it on here. I know it's like really weird putting foundation on your eyebrows, or I guess a lot of eye foundation on your eyebrows. I started doing drag back in January, so like 4 months ago. I'd done makeup like a long time before that, but I just started doing drag. I only done like a couple performances. Here in Regina, we only have it like once or twice a month. That's open for everyone. There's obviously more drag, but it's usually close to like higher performers. So you gotta like kind of build yourself up like anywhere else and start to get a reputation. I go by Kiana Locke as my drag name, like Kiana Locke. But all that fun stuff. And then I changed my name to Kiana, like my out of drag persona, and I wanted like to keep my name for drag. So I changed it and started doing drag around the same time as well. But my drag name has 2 N's and my regular name just has 1 N. Now I'm just gonna do that, the powder, the Marseille foundation over top of my eyebrow foundation, just to like make it in place as well, and just to get down the foundation as well. I got this brush from the dollar store, which I found really cool. See, that's like the best I ever done my goddamn eyebrows. Like, and now I am going to put my other 2 foundations on. So I'm going to put the Elixir 610. There's other foundations I mix in with this, and I forget what they are. So it's the Elixir 610, and then another CoverGirl True Blend, more of a matte one. Stay tuned. Now we're going to go on to concealer. I have a whole bunch, so I'm just going to go name all of them, and then we'll put on time lapse and all of that. So we got CoverGirl here. So we got 2 shades here. True Blend Undercover CoverGirl. M100 and L100. They're a little bit different. I also have NYX. So we got NYX in the pale CO1 color, and then CW11, and then CW12. So these 3 colors, and then just a dollar store brand concealer, green and purple, dollar store, and then Sephora multi-use sculpt concealer in the color almond. So I got this, so I'm just gonna put a time lapse on. I will just show you which one I'm using at the time. And yeah, that's my concealer. My concealer, I usually like to spritz on a little of setting spray and let that dry just a little bit, just to get it like down pat to my face. So right now I'm going to use the All Nighter Urban Decay setting spray just to get down all this. I really like this one. There's other one setting spray that we'll use later that I really like, and one I don't like. So just and let that dry. I usually don't like touch my face with all that fun stuff, but in the meantime I'm going to use my essential oils. I always love essential oils, so I got lavender here, and then I got the Dreamcatcher one, Dreamcatcher essential oil, and then I got the Joy essential oil. So I think that should be dry enough. So we are going to start off with, I usually like to start off with, depending on how I feel, sometimes I start with the bronzer. So we're gonna do grab all my bronzing stuff. So the first one, I have Annabelle face bronzer, and then I have a Morphe bronzer palette. So I'm gonna use all 4 of these big square ones. These are highlighters, which will be used later. And then I have the Too Faced Christmas bronzer palette. So I'm going to use this bronzer here. This is my favorite bronzer that I use. And then we got the CoverGirl bronzer right here. I really don't like this CoverGirl one. And then I think, yeah, that's all the bronzers that I have. So we are going to bronze up my face. And then we're going to use all my blushes. So we got our blush here for CoverGirl. We also got our blush from in here as well, the pink one. And then we also have our Maxi Brilliant blush from here. And I think we have only one more, and that is our Peachy Peach. So these top 2, I'm going to use this one. This one's like really bright. So let's do that time lapse, and then we'll talk about highlighters. Yay! Next, we are going to prime the eye and start doing the eyeshadow over that. I'm just going to show you all of them, and then we're going to do a time lapse and do a little voiceover and talk, because all of that fun stuff. I really love drag. So like I only done a couple performances in drag as Kiana Lock. But like everyone here in Regina is like literally the friendliest people I have like ever met. And like I really love like the local drag here. I don't have a drag family quite yet, but like my friend Marilla, and there's a whole bunch of other people that are like that do drag. It's just like so fun to do. Usually the first time I did drag, it took me like 3 hours to do. Second one took still 3 hours, and then the third one took only like 2 hours to do, which was like really good. It was like a Glee show, so we did all Glee fun stuff. So we're going, and I did Dinosaur by the Britney S. Pierce. So we're gonna do eyeshadow and then eyebrows and all that. So I have 2 NYX color palettes. The first one is more like neutral, like reddish tones here. The other one is like more funky colors here. They're like all super dirty. I had to like clean off my palettes. What I do for my eyebrows is the Sephora Mixology colors and all that. So I got all that. It even comes with a mirror. It came with an eyeshadow brush as well. Ooh, you can even see me filming on my iPhone and all that. Mirror. And then I got, this is my second least favorite eyeshadow palette. It's a CoverGirl, and it has like all these like rainbow colors and all that. Even give you kind of like different looks that you can try. Do not like this palette. I also have this dollar store eyeshadow palette with 3 colors. Very cheap. It's like, I wish they could just like 1 color really well instead of 3. Like, colors pretty shitty. And then my favorite palette that I use is Morphe's Hit the Lights. I got it for Christmas. It even like, oh. We're going to move on to the highlighters. I am done with all the, actually I have one more. I have like this other black that's not as glittery, even though like can't even tell. I'm just going to add some birthmarks here. There we go. Now we've done all the colors that I had for the eyeshadow palette, and we're just gonna blend in the over here just a little bit. Then we're gonna do some highlighter. I know I said earlier that we would have done highlighter, but I changed my mind and that's not what we're gonna do. So I don't have much highlighter. So I got this Too Faced Master Holographic, the one in the middle here highlighter, the 4 in this palette here, the 2 I have here, and then the 3 I have here. So we're gonna go back on time lapse and we'll do a little voiceover for that. Now we're gonna do some eye stuff. So I'm not gonna do a whole bunch, we'll do it trial and error. So we're gonna do some just some mascara here. This one tattoo studio. This one is the Super Infallible Super Slim. I like this one the best for the black mascara. I do not have one of those. I do not want to have one of those eyelash things quite yet. So that's my top. And now the bottom, I am going to do this pink Wonder Sweep underneath the purple eye. Got some contrast here. Oops, I screwed up my... I'm gonna have to fix that up. The pink one underneath here, and then I have a purple one, and I'm gonna put that underneath the pink over here, pink red side. And then I like to do the three lines like that. That's going out. There we go. And then we also have this like gold eyeshadow in like a thing. It's like almost out. We'll just like put on top here, just not a whole lot. There we go. And then we have one more mascara that we gotta do, which is really fine liner kind of thing. Before I put my eyebrows on, just gonna fix my highlighter. Not the look that I wanted to go for. I'll just like tap it down. Now I'm going to put on my blue eyebrow lashes, and then I'm going to put some jewels on my face just to like spice it up because they're habit and it's part of the challenge here, and just put it on the one side because I think it would be just too much if I put it on both sides. And then I completely forgot about the lipstick and I was like, oh god, I'm done. And then I was like, oh crap, I still have to put the lipstick on. So I just mixed a lot of it, all of my lipsticks together, and then I put the red lipstick around the crying tears as well to get then more of that bold look. Now I'm going to put, this is the Revolution spray, just to make sure it all sticks and stays on for the rest of the day. And this one is the NYX spray after, just to make sure everything is okay. And that's the last two of my sprays. And then here's my final look. I'll slow down. I really hope you like it and enjoy my video. Have a good day. So that is my video of using every single product that I had in my makeup stash. I really hope you liked it. Please like, subscribe, share, comment what you think. Smash that like button one more time for me. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Have a good day.